In the world of personal finance, the concept of retiring with $0 in just 7 years on a low income might seem like a daring feat. Retirement, traditionally associated with leaving the workforce after decades of labor, or often conjures images of golf courses, exotic travel, and endless leisure, is undergoing a transformation. Today, retirement is less about quitting your job and more about gaining the freedom to pursue your passions, interests, and dreams without the constraints of financial obligations. It's about having the choice to work on your terms, whether that involves starting a new venture, engaging in meaningful activities, or spending quality time with loved ones. Financial independence, then, becomes the cornerstone of this redefined retirement. It's the point where your passive income generated from investments, investment vehicles, or other sources, covers your basic living expenses. It's about reclaiming your time and choosing how you spend it, regardless of whether you're 35, 45, or 55. One common misconception that often holds people back is the belief that a low income makes financial independence impossible. Contrary to popular belief, a low income can actually be an advantage on this path to financial independence. How so? When your earnings are limited, you're forced to develop a heightened sense of financial awareness. Every dollar becomes more precious, leading you to make more conscious spending decisions. While it's true that a higher income can accelerate the process, the journey to financial independence is primarily about managing your resources wisely, regardless of your current earnings. Think of your income as a tool. How you use it matters more than its size. Moreover, a lower income often comes with a more frugal lifestyle, which aligns perfectly with the principles of early retirement. Now, let's map out the 7-year journey to retire early and be financially free with $0 on a low income. Let's break down each year and its associated steps to help you better understand the process and make informed decisions. Remember, the following steps are meant to be adaptable to your unique circumstances, and adjustments may be necessary based on your starting point, income, and goals. Year 1. Laying the foundation. The first year is when you are going to do the most, as you will need a really strong foundation to keep your retirement journey strong. It's just like building a house. The foundation of the house should be strong in order for the house to be strong and stay strong for years. So, in year 1, the following strategies will help you start off your journey. 1. Know your financial goals. Your journey to early retirement begins with a crystal clear vision of your financial goals. One common guideline to determine how much you'll need to retire comfortably is the 25x rule. This rule suggests that you aim to save 25 times your annual expenses before considering yourself financially independent. For example, if your annual expenses are $30,000, your retirement savings goal would be $750,000. Keep in mind that this rule assumes a 4% safe withdrawal rate to sustain your retirement. Another approach is the 4x rule, which considers your annual expenses and suggests saving 4 times that amount for retirement. This approach provides a rough estimate of the savings needed to maintain your current lifestyle during retirement. Using the previous example, if your annual expenses are $30,000, your retirement savings goal would be $120,000. This rule is more conservative and may require a frugal lifestyle to ensure your funds last throughout retirement. Evaluate these rules based on your personal preferences and financial situation. The 25x rule may be more suitable if you anticipate a lower retirement income, while the 4x rule might be more appropriate if you want to maintain a similar lifestyle in retirement. Choose the rule that aligns better with your risk tolerance, desired lifestyle, and long-term financial outlook. Remember, these rules are just guidelines, and your unique circumstances may require adjustments. 2. Assess your current financial situation. Begin by tracking your spending over the past several months and examine your income sources. Use tools like budgeting apps or spreadsheets to categorize your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back. Categorize your expenses into essentials, housing, utilities, groceries, and non-essentials, entertainment, dining out, to identify areas where you can cut back to align with your financial goals. Calculate your net monthly income, net worth, by subtracting your expenses from your income. This will help you understand how much surplus income you have that can be directed towards savings and investments. List all your debts, including outstanding balances, interest rates, and minimum monthly payments. Prioritize paying off high-interest debts first to reduce financial burdens. Take inventory of your assets, including savings accounts, investments, and valuable possessions. Knowing your current assets will give you a clearer picture of your starting point on the path to retirement. Once you have a clear understanding of your financial situation, you can set realistic short-term and long-term goals. 3. Learn about retirement accounts. While you may not have significant savings at this point, it's essential to familiarize yourself with the retirement account options available to you. Two popular options for retirement savings are employer-sponsored retirement plans like a 401k and an IRA. Understand the eligibility criteria, contribution limits, and potential tax benefits associated with each account. Though your contributions may be limited in the first year, establishing a retirement account early sets the groundwork for future contributions as your income increases. Consult with a financial advisor to determine the best retirement account strategy based on your individual circumstances. 4. Set realistic budgeting and savings goals. Armed with the knowledge of your financial goals and current situation, create a detailed budget that outlines your monthly income, fixed expenses, and discretionary spending. I am in the process of making 3 kinds of printable budget trackers: a monthly tracker, an investment tracker, and a paycheck tracker. I recently posted a poll on the community tab to get your views on which one you would love to get when the channel hits 5,000 subscribers, as a free giveaway. Kindly vote on which tracker you would love to get. But if you would need a monthly budgeting planner and would want to show your support, I have linked my website down in the description box below where you would purchase one for yourself. Thank you in advance for your support. Let's continue with the video. To estimate the annual expenses you'll need in retirement, you will need to utilize the 25x or 4x rule. Start by focusing on building an emergency fund equivalent to 3 to 6 months of your current living expenses by setting aside a portion of your income each month. This fund will serve as a safety net and provide peace of mind during unexpected events. Prioritize needs over wants and avoid unnecessary expenses. Budgeting will be a critical tool throughout your 7-year plan to keep you disciplined and accountable. 5. Create an additional income stream or a side hustle. To accelerate your progress, consider exploring side hustles or part-time gigs that can add to your income. Consider your skills, interests, and hobbies when exploring additional streams of income opportunities. Are you a skilled writer, graphic designer, or programmer? Websites like F.I.R.E, Upwork, and Freelancer offer platforms to offer your services to clients worldwide. Do you have a passion for photography, crafting, or baking? You can turn these hobbies into profitable ventures by selling your creations online or at local markets. 6. Debt repayment management. In the first year, it's essential to tackle high-interest debts first and then move to other debts with lower interest. This method of debt payment is the avalanche method of debt payment, where you focus on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. List all outstanding debts, such as credit card balances and personal loans, and prioritize paying off those with the highest interest rates. You can also use the snowball effect, where you prioritize your debts based on their balance, regardless of interest rates. These 2 are the most commonly used ways of paying off your debt, so choose from the 2, or you may also find another way that may suit your need. As you pay off one debt, use the extra funds to tackle the next one on your list. Your primary focus in the first year is on building a solid financial foundation. Through diligent budgeting, you'll gain clarity on your financial habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Establishing an emergency fund acts as your safety net, ensuring you're prepared for unexpected expenses without derailing your financial goals. Year 2 to 3. Building momentum. Now that you've taken the first steps in planting your seeds of retirement in the first year, it's time to build momentum and accelerate your progress, and this will be in your 2nd and 3rd years. Let's dive deeper. 1. Start investing in low-cost investments. Now that you have established a solid emergency fund, it's time to introduce your hard-earned money to the world of investing and let your money work harder for you through smart investing. One of the most effective and straightforward ways to start investing is through low-cost investments like index funds and exchange-traded funds, ETFs. These investment options are like baskets of different stocks or bonds that mirror the performance of a specific market index, which is also referred to as diversification. This diversification reduces the risk of putting all your money into a single stock or asset. As the market fluctuates, the overall performance of the fund tends to be more stable, providing you with more consistent and predictable growth over time. Unlike actively managed funds that charge higher fees, low-cost index funds and ETFs have minimal expenses. These lower fees mean you get to keep a more significant portion of your investment returns, which can significantly impact your wealth accumulation over the long term. Many online brokerages offer a range of low-cost index funds and ETFs, making it easy for you to start investing even with a small initial investment. For those who aren't financial experts, low-cost index funds and ETFs offer a passive approach to investing. You don't need to constantly monitor individual stocks or try to time the market. Instead, you can trust in the overall growth of the market. 2. Invest in yourself. Your journey to early retirement isn't just about saving money, it's also about increasing your earning potential. Invest in yourself by continuously improving your skills and knowledge. Look for ways to continuously improve yourself. Whether you get to learn through free resources like YouTube videos as you are doing now, online courses, or even through workshops or seminars. These learning opportunities can enhance your knowledge and expertise, making you a more valuable asset in whatever you are doing now to earn income. Also, they might open doors to higher paying positions or side gigs that bring in extra income. 3. Automate savings and investments. To ensure consistent progress, automate your savings and investment contributions. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts or retirement funds, so you don't have to remember to do it manually each month. If you are working a 9-to-5 job, contact your employer's HR department to set up direct deposits to your savings and investment accounts. Specify a fixed amount or a percentage of your paycheck to be automatically transferred each payday. This pay-yourself-first approach ensures that a portion of your income is consistently going towards your future. By automating your finances, you remove the temptation to spend money that should be directed towards building your retirement fund. The set-it-and-forget-it approach allows your investments to benefit from the power of compounding. Over time, your initial contributions will generate returns, and those returns will also start earning returns, creating a snowball effect that can significantly boost your wealth. 4. Frugal living. Embracing a frugal lifestyle doesn't mean sacrificing your quality of life, it's about making intentional choices that align with your long-term goals. Look for opportunities to cut back on discretionary spending without compromising your well-being or happiness. Cook homemade meals instead of dining out frequently. Not only is it healthier, but it's also budget-friendly. Explore free or low-cost entertainment options in your community, such as hiking, picnics, or attending local events. The goal here is to allocate your money towards things that truly matter to you, while still enjoying life to the fullest. It's about finding a balance between enjoying the present and securing your future. By focusing on your priorities and making intentional spending choices, you're creating a financial path that aligns with your values. As you wrap up the third year, take a moment to reflect on your progress. You'll likely have grown your emergency fund, taken significant strides in building your investment portfolio through low-cost investments, expanded your skill set, and embraced a more intentional and frugal lifestyle. This phase is all about setting the stage for even more significant progress in the years to come. Year 4 and 5. The path becomes clearer. As you enter the 4th and 5th years of your ambitious early retirement journey, the vision of your financial independence becomes even clearer. You should have established a strong financial foundation and made significant progress in reducing debt and increasing your income. The foundational work you've put in during the previous years sets the stage for substantial growth and progress. In this phase, you'll focus on several key strategies to expedite your path to retirement. 1. Reevaluate and adjust your budget. By now, you've likely become quite adept at managing your finances, and your financial situation has likely evolved. However, life circumstances can change, and it's essential to regularly reassess your budget to ensure it remains aligned with your goals. Have you experienced any significant life changes that impact your finances? Are there areas where you can trim expenses further? Review your expenses and income and make necessary adjustments. Also, by the 4th year, your efforts in the previous years should have already reduced a substantial portion of your bad debts like credit card loans, car payments, or student loans. Now, it's time to go all in on eliminating these kinds of debt. Channel any surplus funds into aggressively paying them off, whether it's student loans, car payments, or a mortgage. Debts not only drain your finances through interest payments but can also create a psychological burden. By eliminating these financial obligations, you free up more resources that can be channeled into savings and investments, accelerating your progress towards early retirement. As your income potentially increases, allocate a significant portion of any additional earnings towards your retirement savings and also in 2. Investments in higher-yield assets. With a solid understanding of investing from earlier years, it's time to consider more advanced investment options that offer higher potential returns. Explore opportunities in dividend stocks, real estate, and possibly even startup investments. While higher-yield assets come with increased risk, they can significantly boost your wealth if approached prudently. As you delve into higher-yield assets, remember the importance of diversification. Allocate your investments across different asset classes to spread risk and balance potential gains. 3. Passive income from your multiple streams of income. Remember those side hustles or the additional streams of income you started in the first year? By year 4, they should ideally be generating a consistent stream of passive income. By this time, your retirement savings should be more substantial, and you've diversified your income streams. Whether it's an online business like an Etsy shop, a YouTube channel that generates ad revenue, or a digital product you created, these ventures should now be established enough to require minimal ongoing effort while generating a steady passive income stream. Not only that, but if you decided to invest in a higher investment venture like real estate rentals, you will receive monthly passive income from the property or dividend payments from dividend stocks. This approach not only accelerates your retirement goals but also provides a safety net in case one income source isn't performing well. Evaluate each of your income-generating ventures and identify opportunities for optimization and scalability. Can you expand your product or service offerings? Are there new target audiences you can tap into? Strive to make your passive income sources more efficient and profitable. And as your side business grows, you might find yourself stretched thin, thus it's essential to consider outsourcing or delegating tasks that can be handled by others, freeing up your time for strategic planning and growth-oriented activities. 4. Automation. Time is your most valuable resource, and automation is your secret weapon. As your financial situation improves, consider investing in tools and systems that automate various aspects of your income generation and savings process. Just as you did in the 2nd and 3rd years setting up the momentum of automatic transfers to your savings and retirement accounts, continue with the same process of automatic transfer with the additional investment vehicles you've added. This ensures consistency in contributing to your investment accounts without having to manually manage each transaction. 5. Networking and collaboration. Networking remains an essential ingredient for success. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your aspirations. Engage in online communities, attend financial meetups, and connect with fellow entrepreneurs and investors. Collaboration can open doors to new opportunities, ideas, and partnerships that you might not have encountered otherwise. Through networking, you can learn from others' experiences, gain insights into successful strategies, and receive support during challenging times. Your network can inspire you, hold you accountable, and provide a sense of community on your path to early retirement. Year 6 and 7. The final stretch. The journey to early retirement is not only about reaching your destination but also about appreciating the progress you've made along the way. As you enter the 6th and 7th years, take time to reflect on your financial achievements. Think back to when you started this ambitious endeavor with $0 in savings and marvel at how your dedication, discipline, and strategic planning have propelled you forward. This is the perfect moment to review your initial financial goals and compare them to where you stand now. Consider the growth of your retirement fund, the expansion of your income streams, and the positive changes you've made to your financial habits. Celebrate each milestone you've reached, from setting up emergency funds to establishing diverse investment portfolios. This assessment is not only about patting yourself on the back, it's about recognizing your strengths and areas for improvement. As you approach the latter stages of your early retirement journey, it's essential to carefully analyze the performance of your investments. Your investment portfolio plays a significant role in determining the success of your retirement plan. Review the allocation of your investments among various asset classes. Ensure that your asset allocation matches your risk tolerance and long-term goals. Adjustments may be necessary based on market conditions and changes in your risk appetite. Diversifying your investments still remains a key principle. If you've been heavily invested in one area, consider diversifying to enhance stability and mitigate risks. Apart from diversifying, regularly rebalance your portfolio to maintain your desired asset allocation. If one investment has significantly outperformed others, rebalancing allows you to sell high and buy low, ensuring that your portfolio remains aligned with your goals. Life is a dynamic journey, and your retirement vision might have evolved since you began this financial adventure. As you enter the 6th and 7th years, take the time to redefine what early retirement means to you. Review your projected retirement budget and assess whether your lifestyle expectations align with your financial capabilities. If you've encountered unexpected changes in your financial situation or personal goals, adjust your budget accordingly. Early retirement doesn't necessarily mean ceasing all productive activities. Consider how you can integrate hobbies, passion projects, or part-time pursuits into your retirement lifestyle. These activities can contribute to your sense of purpose and potentially generate supplemental income. Healthcare costs are a significant consideration in retirement. Research various healthcare coverage options, understand Medicare eligibility, and budget for potential medical expenses. A well-thought-out healthcare plan can safeguard your financial security during retirement. The transition from work to retirement is a significant life change that requires careful planning and consideration. If you're not ready to fully retire, explore part-time remote work opportunities. Remote employment can provide you with a source of income while allowing you to gradually reduce your work commitments and enjoy more leisure time. Or, consider how you can turn your passions and hobbies into income-generating activities. Whether it's consulting, teaching, or creating art, these pursuits can provide both financial and personal fulfillment in retirement. If you're eligible for Social Security benefits, strategize the optimal time to start claiming them. Delaying Social Security benefits can lead to higher monthly payouts, providing you with a more substantial income stream throughout retirement. There you have it, a comprehensive guide to retiring in just 7 years with $0 initial savings and a low income. While the journey may seem daunting at times, remember that every small step you take brings you closer to financial independence and early retirement. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content on personal finance, investing, and early retirement. We're here to support you on your financial journey, so hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos.